Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Like I said, I'm apologizing for for the podcast that it was being a little bit too long because I know I was gonna be back 20 minutes, so it ended up being a little bit later because I had to mess with some videos and stuff like that and tried to edit them the best way I can. So yeah, now I'm here and for you guys on the podcast, yep, I'm here. Y'all probably re-listen to it right now, right? Probably right after it's released, or you probably gonna watch it like in the well, listen to it, I should say, in the morning. Probably the same thing for you guys on here. Um, but yeah, welcome to the WFSO preview. We're gonna be talking about the Royal Rumble match. Yeah, they only mentioned like I think it's like four matches they only mentioned. What scene was they gonna do their like a five matches and stuff? Because I think they can do five matches. And normally, if you have like a one of your big four pay-per-views, normally you have it for like 4 hours or something like that. I think that's what I forget to do at times. Is like normally you have your big pay-per-view do 4 hours. So I don't know. I know my cousin, he's probably down there right now. I don't know if he went to Miami for SmackDown, but I know he's gonna be there for the Royal Rumble and possibly probably be there for Monday Night Raw. So, oh, excuse me. I haven't heard from him today, but I'll probably hear from him tomorrow. But we'll see. Like I say, busy weekend, and all the craziness and stuff's going to start next week as well. So, a lot of stuff going on. Um, but I guess we can talk about the we're gonna kick it off with talking about the United States Championship match. Logan Paul defending it against Kevin Owens. Um it was like I believe it was a 8-man tournament just to see who gets the title shot against Logan Paul. And after they had that, they've been, they were back and forth, chatting and talking and all that stuff. And if y'all probably I didn't report this, but I did hear about it, and I think Logan Paul did post it that he did resign with WWE, so it's probably be a little bit longer contract than what he has now. So yeah, don't know the situation with the contract, and I guess we'll probably hear about it sooner or later. But yeah, just like they're going back and forth there. Like I said, I didn't see what happened on SmackDown. But like I said, I'm gonna try to watch it eventually, hopefully before it before the Royal Rumble. So hopefully you can do that. But anyways, who do I pick to win? Um it'd be interesting. I do want to see Kevin Owens get a singles title again. Um like the last title he had recently was like the tag titles. And of course they lost them to Judgment Day. Um Yeah, but my gut is telling me that Logan Paul is going to retain because he's probably going to come up with something in his sleeve. Or it'd be cool if Rey Mysterio return and cost him the match. That's a possibility. But I think Rey Mysterio is still injured, so I only expect Rey Mysterio to be back by sometime around close to WrestleMania. But if he's back tonight, that would be cool. But just look for that. But I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but that's a possibility. Just put it like that. So I just pick Logan Paul to retain. Okay, being on I don't know if this is gonna be the main event, but I decided just gonna talk about the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match in the Fatal Four Way. Roman Reigns defended against Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight. Um, at one point at the beginning of the month, that both Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight did had a triple threat match, and the winner was gonna face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. So Roman Reigns ended up costing, the conclusion of the match and the bloodline too. So it was a no contest, and Nick Aldis, the SmackDown general manager, decided just to make it a fatal four way. And Roman was trying to get out of it a little bit, but well, you got the bloodline and you got Randy Orton, AJ Styles, LA Knight. So because the bloodline is going to interfere in this match, so that's a guarantee. I can really say that that's a guarantee, and that's not going to change until Roman finally lose it, which we can only hope that he does. Um, with ooh, excuse me, with that interferes, of course, the bloodline would be somewhat, I would say, evenly matched. But the only thing I can say that if they want to keep it on Roman Reigns, they're gonna have somebody interfere. That's the only thing that I can say, that somebody's gonna interfere in this match. That most likely he probably got somebody. I don't know who he's gonna get, like one of his cousins that's probably gonna interfere, or somebody gonna make their debut or something like that. But maybe even Paul Heyman might do something. Yeah, this is like a sticky situation. Like, how is Roman gonna keep it, or how Roman is gonna lose it? Yeah, because we don't know how this is gonna go. Um, although I don't like this prediction, but I would rather him losing it. But then again, it's a possibility that he'll lose it at WrestleMania. So that's a possibility. But if he does lose it tonight, it'll be a big thing. But right now, I'm predicting that excuse me, that is not going to happen. And Roman Reigns somehow, some way, is going to retain. So yeah, my prediction is Roman Reigns retain somehow, some way. Just don't know. So it's going to be a surprise. So I think this is going to be like one of those matches. How is Roman Reigns going to end up keeping it? And he's in the like predicament with a fatal four way. So just keep that in mind. First we're going to talk about the women's Royal Rumble match. Um, it wasn't that many people. It was that many women announcing that they was in it, so it was kind of strange. You know, Rhea Ripley, she doesn't have a match, so she probably just gonna, maybe come to the commentator booth and just watch the match and see like who's gonna challenge for her title. And EO Sky might do the same because they can pick like either title to go against for WrestleMania. Um, but yeah, there's gonna be. I think there's gonna be some surprises in this match. So a little bit more surprises than it will be for the men, in my opinion. But we'll talk about like the men in a bit. But you probably got maybe some people making their return, or you got some people doing, like a one night only. You probably got some surprises that be like NXT girls coming up. Electra Lopez made her SmackDown debut tonight, from what I heard. So she might be in it. Like I said, you're going to might get a surprise, and surprise entry to NXT and stuff like that. So we will see. for 30 women Rumble. So the only person I can see it like winning the Royal Rumble for the women, which will kind of makes more sense in a way. And plus, she's been away from the title for like about over like nearly 2 years. I think she's been away from the title for 2 years since not this past WrestleMania, but this past WrestleMania she lost it to Bianca Belair. Um wait, no. Bianca Belair retained and she won against Oscar. I meant the year before, WrestleMania 38. She beat Becky for the Raw's Women's title, and Becky didn't have a title match ever since. No, she had her feud, with Damage Control. Then have her little feud with Nia Jax, which is gonna be in the Rumble as well. Yeah, the only person I can see winning this is wait, two. There'll be two exactly. Two people that I'm thinking is gonna win, but I know I gotta choose one. But you got Bailey that probably gonna do the plan because it seems like they gonna do it after the Kabuki Warriors won the tag titles tonight against Chance and Carter, which I'm surprised that they lost it that quick and they only had it like almost a month. So I guess they really got some plans for that. Well, eventually, I know like Chance and Carter is going to get a rematch at a certain point. Could be next week. Who knows? It's going to be between Becky Lynch and Bailey to win this match. If I'm wrong and they have somebody new to win it, that would be awesome too. Just have somebody different win it. That's what we always want when it comes to these Royal Rumble matches. Like we want somebody different that never had a title shot or never hold the main gold to win. So I know it hasn't been like that for the past couple of years for the men, but now I think it was like that for the woman too. The only last time that it happened for the women was when Bianca won it for the first time when she beat Sasha Banks. I think that was 2020 or 2021. Not sure. I think it probably was 2021. But anyway, so between Bailey and Becky Lynch, because don't forget, Elimination Chamber is gonna be next month too. So most likely, think I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch for be the first woman to ever win it twice, because they have been keep on promoting that too. So yeah, most likely I think Becky Lynch is gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble for the second time, and the first woman to win it twice. Men's Royal Rumble. Well, this one's gonna be tricky because they got all these people. CM Punk made his return. You got Cody still trying to get back to the get a title after he's been away from the title since WrestleMania last year, and he didn't have no like world title match since. He's just been busy, with Brock Lesnar and let's see, Judgment Day for recently winning the tag title for was a few weeks and lost it right back to Judgment Day. So yeah, this one is gonna be a little bit tricky. You have like CM Punk made his return and a possibility that he might win it. Yeah, Cody Rhodes that still want to finish his story, he might win it. Um, you may have a few surprises on this one because who knows? Big E could return tonight. or a couple of people make me making their Royal Rumble, their WWE debut at the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles did it in, I think it was 2016. Um, yeah, so there could be a few like best kept secrets that could be going on in this Royal Rumble tonight. Because I think it was last year that was no surprises. It was either last year or the year before, because I went to the one the year before in 2022, and I think I was disappointed in the men's because it's like it really wasn't no surprises. Brock ended up winning it that year. So that's barely what it is. Is like this Royal Rumble pay-per-view needs to have a surprise. Some surprise people. Like I don't even know, if the New Day is gonna be in there. I know like only Gunter from Imperium is gonna be in it, and not the no other two. Da Vinci, Vinci and Kaiser. But there's a chance that Gunter could win it too. Maybe for the first time, he'll probably will be a double champion. But either way, Seth Rollins is most likely going to lose it at WrestleMania, and I don't know how they're going to avoid him not defending it while he's injured. So I really don't get that. Maybe they'll surprise somebody tonight, be like, okay, we had no choice but to relinquish the world title, and that will be on the line. So the winner of that will win that. And they can save like Seth Rollins and CM Punk for like maybe SummerSlam or Survivor Series. Because, or if he's back in time, they can, do something to WrestleMania. And, Seth Rollins can have his rematch. But I do not see. I don't know, because any one of them could win. But I could be wrong on this one. But my pick would be Cody to win the Royal Rumble back to back. The last person that won back to back was Steve Austin, but he's not the only one that won it twice. So I think I'm gonna go with Cody for the men's. My opinions probably will change, but I can see that's a possibility that that could happen. So I'm gonna go with Cody on this for him to win the men's Royal Rumble for the second straight year. Like it could be anybody else, but it's just from the way I see it, it could be Cody Rhodes. But then again, maybe a surprise. Maybe The Rock might enter in there and wins it for the second time. So there's a possibility you're gonna have like a very first like rumbles that the men's and women each win it like twice, but not. It could be like back to not back to back is a possibility for the men's, but it's a possibility that it could be Becky Lynch winning for a second time or The Rock winning for his second time since the year 2000 Royal Rumble. So that's a possibility. So I'm just saying, just keep your eyes open and have a clear head, and we'll see what WWE has in store for us. Besides the rumors and stuff like that, like this person might win it or this person might win it, we really don't know. And I know some of us reporters be like, oh God, we were right. But we're just going by what we think that makes the most sense. That's what we're doing. But anyways, later on today, it's gonna be exclusively on the podcast, and I might end up filming this like during the Royal Rumble watch along on Twitch. That like we're gonna try and make our predictions again for the Royal Rumble, stuff like going to Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. So just gonna talk about that, and maybe it could be interesting. So it will be during the pre-show of the Royal Rumble because, like I said, nobody watches the pre-show. All they doing is repeating themselves. It was better when they at least had like one or two matches during the pre-show. that was more interesting to me. But yeah, them doing like an hour of pre-show just talking about the same matches, and yeah, they need to add more matches in my opinion. But that's just me. So anyways, that's it for me, and thank you guys for watching on Twitch. Please follow us on here. Let people know what's going on. We did end up with a couple of new followers as of late, so that's pretty good. Hopefully, this can grow, and like I said, next time be on Twitch will be on the watch along. Um, for you guys on Twitch, thank y'all for listening. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, and wherever you get your podcast from. Yeah, follow us on Spotify as well. So just keep on listening to like more of our podcasts episodes and stuff like that. So most likely like I said, we'll be back on later on today for these two platforms. Um as for you guys on YouTube, thank y'all for watching. Thank our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Check out the drawing if you like fan art, and if you want to buy a fan art at a good price, you would like to go to Mike, but look for his Art from the Heart page on Facebook. Moving dudes, if you're in Wisconsin or Florida, as you are right now, because my cousin is down there and that's his business. He helps people move, if you trying to move from one city to another, but they only do it right now in Florida and Wisconsin. So you need to move, they will help you out and give you like a good price on it. Just tell them Artrell sent you. Um, just give them a call at 414 ooh 807 4299. See, I'm nearly forgetting the number as I was saying it plenty of times. But yeah, 807 4299, and ask for LaShawn and let them know Artrell sent you. He'll give you a good price if you do. And plus, like this video, and what would be your thoughts on who you think is going to win these matches on the pay-per-view. After you guys on Twitch, y'all can say the same thing too. Like who y'all think is going to win. Um, just comment below just on who you think is going to win these matches. Also, you can you know like this video. Please give it a like. Check out our past videos. We have like over 1,000 videos on YouTube. We're halfway there to like 2,000 videos, so please check them out. You like wrestling content and you like Milwaukee West content, you would like this channel. Also subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully we will get there. And like I said, once again, thanks for y'all for listening and watching. Until the next video for YouTube, it probably would be most likely Sunday, or it'll probably would be right after the Royal Rumble when I do the Bucks video. So most likely it'll be later on today. So the same thing with you guys on here. It'll probably will be later on today. So until then, like I said, until the next video, until the next podcast, you guys have a good one, and see some of y'all on Twitch for the watch along, and on the podcast for After Dark special. So see you then.